Hello everyone, Diana and Richard here. This is video 2 of 3, and in video 1 we learned who to invite to our next Stack Day that's happening Friday, June 17th from 7 to 9. In this video we're going to talk to, Richard's going to talk to and share with us what would be a great way to invite these potential guests and where to find them. So Richard, I'm going to hand the gauntlet to you.
Great, thank you, Diana. So first of all, I have a few talking points to suggest when you approach potential visitors. Number 1, you want to be able to create value. You know how much we closed in business as a chapter last year?
How much?
$1.7 million. So assuming we had about an average membership of 30 people, that equates to $56,000 per seat. And who wouldn't want that as additional revenue from simply being a BNI member? So you want to start with that and the fact that every category can only be represented by one professional. Ivan Meisner, the founder of BNI, suggests that you say, "Dear Diana, Miss Notary, we're currently interviewing for the notary category to give all our referrals to." So you want to couch it in those terms to create the exclusivity. So if they decide not to go, then they know that their competitors may take that spot.
That's great.
The second suggestion is you want to focus on the meeting experience. So a common sales objection that I'll get from potential visitors is that they'll ask questions about how much membership will cost, what's required of them as far as giving referrals, and you want to kind of steer the conversation away from that and focus on them just attending this one time just to see whether there's mutual benefit. And when you say it that way, it's a lot less threatening and they're more likely to come. My third suggestion is just to be persistent. A lot of times they won't be able to make that particular Friday on June 17th. That's okay. Invite them to the following Friday, or invite them to the next time you're slated to give your 10-minute presentation. Try to zero in on a specific date.
That's great. And one of the other things you mentioned was the experience. Invite them to the experience.
Invite them to the experience,
So
exactly.
where would we find them?
Where do you find visitors? Well, the low-hanging fruit. Networking events is where you should start. They're already there, looking to expand their business, looking to make the right kind of connections for referrals. So it's easy to tell them that we have a special Visitors Day. You can say Visitors Day instead of Stack Day because it's more easily understood. And they're a lot more apt to be open to that kind of invitation. You can market the Stack Day online for your social media, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can tweet it out to your customers and to your client base. And then, if all else fails, I like to use what I call guerrilla tactics. I've been able to successfully invite visitors through cold calling, just looking through some Yelp listings and talking about how great their reviews are, and then inviting them to the meeting.
That sounds great. So just in a quick wrap up here, we have this great tool that's available that Richard will have with him at the meetings, and you can connect with him and it gives some insight on invitations. And then also what you'll see circulated around is this is really a fantastic way to write down who you will be inviting. So it actually puts a little bit of accountability behind the intention that we have for this upcoming Saturday.
And it's empty now.
Yeah, let's fill it up. Okay, that's all.
Thanks.
Thanks everybody.